timeline is the strongest currently? Good question. Let me just channel it. I'm gonna guess the collective timeline because there's a lot of timelines going on. 1 second. That's interesting. I got a very interesting image when I took a look at this. It's like a metaphorical image. So the timeline that's the strongest right now is a bunch of shit happens and we end up making it through. It's like literally that's what came through. So the image that I got, the metaphorical image, which is so bizarre, but like, hey, whatever. Okay, imagine like a sewage drain or like some sort of like a water pipe or something, and imagine that like all this like sludge or like debris or organic material or whatever is just like it's clogging the drain. Okay, and the drain has been clogged for a while. That's kind of like the representation of humanity right now. It's like we've just been like at a full stop. It's like everything ends with the elites. Everything starts and ends with the elites because they've been in full control over mostly the financial, the mass media, the religious, the political realm. I mean, everything. Clearing out the throat chakra, obviously. So basically what I saw was that the pipes are getting cleared, and like I very vividly saw this this image of like just like a, I don't know how to say it, but like it's just like the water bursts through, but there's all this sludge to clear out of the way. So it's like this like rolling motion of this like shit that's just like clearing. And then eventually the water just comes streaming through, which I think is just like the light or the unity or whatever comes streaming through. And then all of like the backup of the darkness and the corruption, it almost gets saturated with all of the free flowing water, like freedom. I don't know. So that was the image. So that's like the metaphorical image of the timeline that we're moving, that we're like on right now. Is right now over the next couple of years, we're just going to see the rolling shit. Like literally there's going to be a lot of movement. I don't know if you can hear my stomach growl, so sorry about that. But a lot of movement, like just negative energy that we're all seeing. It's exactly what I started to witness in LA. I'm like, it's not getting worse. It's just all of like the darkest seeds of Los Angeles were all coming to the surface. It's not that it was worse, it's just purging out. It's just coming to the surface. That's what we're going to have at a global level. It's like all of the darkness, all of the corruption, everyone's going to see. Think about Weinstein and Epstein. I mean, we're finally seeing that, seeing that purge out. So yeah, that's the strongest timeline, which is a good timeline. But once again, I've said this for a couple of years now, it's got to get worse before it gets better. And you would think they're like, okay, we're done with the worst. No, we're not. Actually, we're not. Like, it's just, they've got a couple of other tricks up their sleeve.